Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at New Orleans.
And they just can't afford to drop another game to this team. Not after losing the first two. It would be devastating.
They've learned a lot from those games, and I think we'll see a much different matchup from them here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. McCollum pulls it in. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Here he goes. And the shot goes.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Irving, no good. And Brown has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Tries the spin move. Back to Brown. This one for three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Booker. Back to McCollum. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 5-point game. San Antonio again missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
McCollum with it. Irving picks him up. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. He's off on the layup. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Irving. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Coulibaly, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. From behind the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Booker pulls it down.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Now here's McCollum. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. No good on the shot. Here's Irving. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Nimble play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Number 00. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And he's good on the second. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Coulibaly. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's George. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And that'll tie this game up.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the...
Oh, are you kidding me?
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
On the take. Excellent D there from Booker.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now here's McCollum to the left side wing. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Brown. Back to McCollum. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Antonio ball.
Minute 32 left in the first. George outside. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Coulibaly. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Pass to Coulibaly. And he drives in. Here's Booker. Kick out to Brown. Back to Booker. Now here's Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Forcing the issue in the paint. McCollum determined down there.
The first free throw is good. And McCollum drops them both. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Coulibaly to the paint. No good with a layup. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. He's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Wembanyama with it. No points yet. Clock at 4. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And it's Coulibaly missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Wembanyama. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's George. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Brown. That one's wide left.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Knocked away. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Floats one. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the jam by George.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
From deep, Wembanyama on target from range. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Coulibaly.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
The line for your Pelicans, Coulibaly.
Good on the second one.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Team foul.
So both teams changing it up here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Over to the left wing. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Paul with it. McCollum covering. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Mitchell with the ball. McCollum covering. And Booker pulls it down.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Back to McCollum. 18 feet out. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Booker. And here's McCollum. Here's Kuminga. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Right side, Paul. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Driving in.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Oh,
Are you
goodness.
kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Spurs up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, Brown. Pass to Coulibaly. Brown looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Right side, Booker. Booker with the jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. From deep, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And he makes it.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Left side Booker. Back to Brown. Left side Booker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to George. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, B.A., because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Spins. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Wembanyama down low. And he commits the intentional foul.
0-0. Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Mo Barton Smith.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by New Orleans. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Right side Brown. McCollum. Clock at 6. It's good. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Antetokounmpo, bam! And the Spurs lead by 20. Here's Coulibaly. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Irving for 3. And he lobs it up top.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
He finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Count that bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And it's New Orleans ball. Outside Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He hits the second from the line. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Coulibaly. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
With the step back. And that one's good. Irving's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the wing. To the middle. Nice D from Wagner. Outside Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Not going to go that time. Now Westbrook. No points so far. Fires the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Just 3 on the clock. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for San Antonio. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Paul. Outside Irving. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
The baseline J is on the way. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Irving. For 3. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brown can't hit. And it's the Spurs ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And he gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Brown. And that one's good.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Takes a three. He buries it from three.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
From deep, Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Brown. Here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 27.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Back to McCollum. Inside. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Brown. George defending. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's the teardrop. Irving, that's good.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to George. Over McCollum. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. The drive by Brown. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
George, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. A nice shot by Booker.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
A minute 53 left in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. On the wing, Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
And the second free throw is good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Irving goes in. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Count it.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Irving. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
The assist.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
4-3. Smith with the rebound. And